It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has a man. It's Brooks. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Going for it with Brooks. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Coming out, throwing his helmet. Davis there to grab it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 4. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Again, it's Brooks. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now Nick's on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawks football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30, the 10. Watching for the pylon, and he's got it. Touchdown. The Seahawks pull out in front further, 13-zip. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after, up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Nick's off the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
We're through one quarter. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Now the first run of the lateral goes haywire, fumble. And the Seahawks pick it up. free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Rush coming for Howell. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down from the red zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Play action with Nix. This finds all complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Nix from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. 3rd and long for Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. Tyler Lockett deep for the Seahawks. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Pulled in at the 20. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now Howell off the play action. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed to Davis. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down, Howell. Connects with Fant. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Howell. Cut near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Broncos looking down a very long field. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed to Sutton. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Throwing here, Nix. That's going to be caught by all. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw again, Nix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. To the air on 1st down. Howell finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And the shotgun, Howell. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 1st down, ball at the 36. First throw for the backup now. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Now Nix. He's got time here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet to this, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Already here, they'll audible to something else. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. To throw is Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now Brown. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Rattler wants to throw it. There's Chris Olave. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Thomas will look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Thomas. This one taken in by Olave. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now Thomas. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Shifts by him. A solid stiff arm. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space, and he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. To throw is Thomas. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but
taking it right down Broadway. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing is Rattler. He lets it go deep for Olave. And got his man complete. A big-time play. For New Orleans. And even 40 yards. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Down Parham, 30 yards. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. Here's Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 10. To the air goes Daniels. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Daniels going to throw for it. It's complete to Diggs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Throwing now is Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Rattler working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On fourth down, here's Rattler. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Point after try forthcoming.
And that one makes it 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
But we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. To the air is Rattler. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Looking to throw. Daniels. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now Rattler. And this one's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the shotgun, Rattler. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room? This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Robinson with another carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
And this one is right through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for 28 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Olave hauls it in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. To the air once more is Rattler. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Rattler wants to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Saints continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Fights through, and now a crease. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. A try here for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2nd and 11. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. From the 46, here's second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing once more, here's Rattler. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth. Here's a second and 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 36. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have a Saints first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Rattler. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Rattler. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's here's Rattler. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Alontae Taylor up to make the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. To the air goes Daniels. Shakes off the sack. Flushed out right. the 10-yard line. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw is Daniels. To the right side and caught by Simmons. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Now they'll shift things around. Now Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. From 4 yards out. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Two scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Touchdown, New Orleans! A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Saints have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Daniels looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Here's Daniels. Man open is Robinson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Brian Brzee
In there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Outright to Smith and Jigba. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Back to throw now on first down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That would have set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.